I think we can all agree, or I take that back. I think those of us who are sane can agree this politicization of the United States military is really, really, really not good. And what's astounding is even with all the blowback that's come their way, they're not backing off. Apparently, Congressman Marjorie Taylor Greene said something about Guam not really being part of us. So the Guam representative led National Guard troops to her office as some kind of show of something. Do these people not realize how weapons grade creepy all this looks? Joining me now to talk about that and other things is former representative and current dean of business at Liberty University, Dave Brat. Congressman, everything these people do only reinforces the notion on the right that the entire federal government is against them. How do they not see that?
Yeah, well, I think you nailed it right there. Not just the government, but every quarter of modern life, right? The left is exceptional at messaging, and our leadership seems incapable of communications 101 in response. So they're attacking capitalists and businesses and putting pressure on them. They're attacking the Judeo-Christian church. They're attacking the university system and the elites. They're attacking Republicans in Congress for being, et cetera, et cetera. I won't even use the names. And our team, when you see the military being used and taken over and messaged on uniform, our team is not capable of calling it what it is. It's Marxist logic. The left is accumulating power, and it's straight out of the playbook. You take over the media. You take over you put up wire fence all around the Capitol. You send symbolic images to show people you're in control. You bring paranoia and fear upon the country with using the COVID like the Chinese have used the COVID to repress and run an information technology media war against us. And our side is like back in fifth grade communications class saying cute things about open to school or something. That's not going to work. We're playing against sophisticated folks right now who are just walking right down the Marxist playbook, taking real estate and in the Capitol with troops, showcasing them, running down the psychological energy of the average American. And we have to reignite some messaging on behalf of the United States and what made us great.
I totally agree, 100%. Where's that leadership going to come from? Why am I hearing this from the now dean of business at Liberty University? Not that that's not prestigious, and not from the head of the GOP. Why is that not all over the television set right now? Why are you the one that has to bring it to us?
Well, because the head of the GOP knocked me out, gave me no money to run for my seat that I lost by 1.5%, et cetera. So, a few million might have helped when they're sending everybody else 20 million. That's one direct answer. The other answer is some of the freshmen congresswomen do have guts and backbone, and they're fighting like crazy, like who they're marching on right there in the Capitol. And so if you dare say anything, you get attacked. And then where's our leadership defending these patriots? Nowhere. And so you're asking the right question. Where is it? And our folks are going to find out in primary season that the American people, I think, do get it. I do think this primary season will be fundamentally different. The establishment folks who will not talk about China, who won't talk about a fenced-in Capitol, who won't talk about the immigration disaster at the border, who won't talk in a sophisticated way, not in a crazy way, about the past election and the mail-in ballots and all the stuff where you can just show statistical anomalies. The American people are waiting to hear. And if candidates don't speak on those issues, and if they just say, oh, we hope they open the schools for the kids and sound like Democrat light, that ain't going to cut it this year.
Hey, thanks so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me. Thanks.